Good morning, everybody. If you're watching this in the morning, it's the time of day I'm filming it. Today's the day of the Indianapolis 500. Monaco just wrapped up. Max Verstappen won. So in between the two races, we're going to open this box and we're going to start putting together what's in this box. And it's a hint for the Jeep. So let's get started. So it's really not a hint if you saw the thumbnail, because chances are the thumbnail shows it. So I don't know why I said that, but a lot of people do. So let's go ahead and open this up. This is something that I've been wanting since I bought the Jeep. I've been holding off on it, holding off, and this year I decided I'm finally going to do it. So I've had it saved in my Amazon cart since I bought the Jeep for over 2 years now, and I went to go buy it and it's no longer available. So there's plenty of these styles on the market, and this is basically the particular one that I wanted. I was able to find it on eBay from a seller, so that worked out for me. But this is what we got. Some tube doors, and the reason I wanted these particular ones is because I liked the webbing. This is a rear door, but it's all 4 doors, and it also comes with a mirror kit to mount to the front door, so you have mirrors and you don't have to buy mirrors extra. So yeah, we got to do some, put the hardware and stuff on. It's already got the latches installed. So let's get started on this. We're going to put you into time-lapse mode and go from there. Okay, so this is the left front door, and I know I didn't mention it, but these are EAGs. That's the manufacturer or the company that sells these particular ones. Now, I got everything laid out for the left side. I'm just going to show on camera the installation of the hinges and the mirrors, which are right here on the left front door. And then I'll show it on the installation of the hinges on the left rear door. So in the kit, you get all your hinges. These are the left sides, obviously. And this is a limiting strap for the rear door, and then the limiting strap for the front door. So we're going to use one of these and one of these. Got the Indianapolis 500 up here on my phone. I was going to watch it on my iPad, but that's about to die, so it's charging right now, so I got the phone up right now, so I get to at least watch that while I'm doing this. Got all the bolts, nuts, and washers laid out, and the 2 tools you're going to need to install these hinges. 5mm Allen, 13mm socket. So let's go ahead and get into this.
They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck.
And install the mirrors. 4mm Allen, 10mm socket if you can find it. That joke is so overplayed, is it not at this point?
If I get rid of the devils, they think that I am a rebel. I think they want me to settle, there's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I have no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing.
Alright, so there's the driver's door. Got the hinges on. Probably gonna have to adjust these a little bit once I put them on the truck to make sure everything lines up so I didn't go crazy tight. And got the mirrors on. Let's get on to the left rear door. So the left rear door, I didn't put the limiter strap on the front, so I'll have to do that in a second. Let's do that right now. I'm gonna have to get the instructions out because I don't see where these go. I think these are actually supposed to go on the lower hinge. That's why you're supposed to read the instructions first. Yep, okay. I messed up. These are M8 by 20 millimeters. For the bottom ones, you need slightly longer. So, we'll put those ones at the top. And I'm going to take 2 more of those. So let's fix our mistake. Alright, so as you can see, it's an L-shaped bracket. The problem is it doesn't tell you if it goes this way or that way. So I guess it's just up to you to figure it out. I checked the pictures. There's nothing in the pictures that show anything. It doesn't say anything in the actual written instructions. So you're gonna have to figure that out on your own. I think what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna put it this way. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Worst comes to worst, I can always change it. Or do I want to do it that way? And we're gonna go this way. That's what we're gonna do. Final decision. Where the fuck does this go? This doesn't make any sense.
On Memorial Day, it's just a time set aside where the whole nation can stop and remember those that have given their lives for our freedom. And it's been a pretty big secret to remember who they were.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Okay, so I got the upper and lower hinges on the rear door, and now I'm in a dilemma. Quite the pickle, actually. The limiter strap for the rear door, once again, doesn't really have great instructions on how to install this or where to install it. The picture does show right here, it's in the center area. which would put it right around in here, but there's nothing to attach it to. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. But that's a problem for another time, i.e. not right now. I'm gonna go ahead and off camera put together the other two doors, and then we can start figuring this out when we start putting it on the truck. So next shot, we'll have all the doors done. Okay, so I got all the hinges on. I got the mirrors on both front doors, straps on the front doors, and now onto the dilemma of the strap for the rear door, for the limiters. The instructions tell you, which is where it gets really confusing, the instructions tell you to mount it between the lower hinge, and it gets bolted between the lower hinge and the tube door. But the photos show it coming up here. All the photos online show it coming here. Well, I referenced a video from, forgot who it was, hold on, I'll tell you right here in a second. From ExtremeTerrain. And it's not who I bought it from, but it's their video. And their video shows right here something sticking off the door that this is hooked to. Neither of my rear doors have that, which leads me to believe that mine were manufactured incorrectly. So I'm going to have to contact the person that I bought these off of, the seller, and see what we can do. Hopefully they're willing to help. I did buy them off of eBay, supposedly a reputable seller, and they were brand new. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. If not, then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do to be able to use the limiter strap. And in the meantime, I'm still just going to go ahead and put them on the truck because I want these doors on. I've been waiting a while for them. And just won't use the rear doors or be extremely careful if I do. So with that being said, I'm not going to show you putting them on the truck because there's hundreds of videos out there showing you how to take the doors off Jeeps and put tube doors on and stuff. It's just unbolting and rebolting and unhooking a couple of electrical connectors. So in the next shot, we're going to have them on the truck. And my truck's dirty, so I didn't bother washing it.
Alright, there it is. They are fully installed. Mirrors are all on. You have to tighten the bolts on that, but I got all the hinges tightened up and everything. And yeah, so that's what I was talking about, where the rear limiter strap is supposed to go, but there's nothing there. So, but yeah, let's go over the other side. And there she is. Now I just got to clean out a spot in the garage to put the doors.
So all in all, I'm kind of in the middle of the road on these doors. The thing that really ticks me off is the strap limiters for the rear door. It's not a huge deal, I guess, but I do have a child, so I want to make sure she doesn't damage anything because you know how careless they can be. So I'm going to get a hold of the seller, see if there's a solution that we can come up with, or I'm just going to have to fabricate something on my own, but who knows. But now I got them on. I've been wanting them for 2 years. I finally did it. And all right, so I got the doors all packaged up. They're in the box, and the reason they are all packaged up and in the box is because I messaged with I had messaged with EAG, and they said they're going to take these back because the straps that they sent are not the right ones, and then they're going to replace them. So I got to ship these back first. They'll confirm everything's there, and then they're going to ship out. So that's probably going to be a few months, probably. I hope not. Probably a few weeks anyway. So I got to put the tag on it, put a number on it that they gave me, and then I got to take it over to UPS, drop it off, so it can be shipped to California. And then I sit and wait. So we'll pick it up when that comes. So how'd that end up working out? Well, not very well at all. Because you see, what had happened was I did exactly what they asked me to. I packaged everything back up. I put the shipping label back on it. I put all the numbers on it that they wanted. on the box. They said make sure you put the numbers on it so it can get processed quickly and we can get you a turnaround and get the new product out to you as soon as possible. So I did all that. It took about a week for it to get to California from Texas, and I was tracking it to make sure they got it. And once they got it, I was like, okay, so it's probably going to be about another week before it gets checked in, and they go through the whole rigmarole of getting the other one, a new shipping label printed out and shipped to me. Well, that didn't happen. It was about 2 weeks after they received it that I finally ended up reaching out to them because I heard nothing from them. I asked them what was going on. I haven't heard anything. You said you were going to ship the package out shortly after receiving the one that I sent in, and you've had the return package for just over 2 weeks now. So the response that I got from them was that they received it and they don't have another kit that they could ship me. I'm going to assume, which I don't like to assume, but I'm going to guess and assume that the other kits that they had, if they had any at all, didn't have the proper parts in it. So instead of getting another replacement kit, they just simply said, we're going to give you your money back. All right, fine. That's a good end of it. Whatever. I kind of wish it didn't end like that because that's the style of door that I wanted. I like the webbing on it. And they were out of them. They didn't have any more. So I was kind of like, just take the money back. So it is what it is at that point. But if they had told me up front that they didn't have any other ones or that all of them were incorrectly manufactured, then I would have just kept it and I would have just fabricated a bracket to put between the two hinges with a piece on it that would hold the strap. But it is what it is. Got my money back, and you're going to see shortly, not in this video, but you're going to see that I did end up buying another set of tube doors. Not what I wanted, but they're tube doors nonetheless. So you'll see that in a little while once I get them on the truck and everything. So again, I got to put them all together, but I'm not going to show you all that. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, evening, whatever it may be while you're watching this, and I'll catch you in the next video.